This is the Addicts Devotional for May 25th, and I called it, Can I Not Receive Glory? This past weekend, I had an opportunity of sharing my book with people I care about. I never really wanted them to know my whole story because I wanted to continue being involved in their lives and was ashamed of the things I have done and recounted in my story. I was ashamed. The words came back to me that day while walking to work. If you were given the worst category, can I not still receive glory? When you share your testimony with others, you are not really talking about what you did, but what Christ has done for you. If the focus is on Him, then you will be able to hold your head high knowing you are special and not the mess you could have been had you stayed out there. Sure, some will look at you differently, and it is because they haven't had their own experience yet with Christ, but they will. Those who draw closer to you have had theirs and are grateful you have made it in before it is too late. They are the ones who appreciate hearing your story because it reminds them of their own when God stepped in and made their lives what they are today. So no longer will I feel the shame of what I did because it was the power of God which saved me. Why is it we forget the enemy who led us in the lowest depths, levels of our disgust that we call lives? For many, the only identity of coming to God will be you. They will be able to see for themselves having an opportunity if you are only willing to let them know you were out there too, just as they are today. We cannot be ashamed of sharing the miracle of God's work in our lives. Now, I understand when Christ said, if you are ashamed of God, God cannot honor you. If you believe God has brought you through, then you have to tell your story. If you don't, no one else can. Closing thought. The greatest gospel some will ever know will be the gospel of, for example, Brother Roy or you, until they have had their own. Now go and have yourself a profitable and fulfilling day.